So over the course of last week, Microsoft revealed the Series S, which is a budget next generation console with a targeted resolution of 1440p up to 120 frames per second for the absolute low price of $299, slated for November 10th, and pre-orders will be available on September 22nd. Already, this is a huge bombshell Microsoft has released on Sony, offering a budget next generation console so anybody can jump into the next generation of gaming and don't have to break the bank in the process, which is amazing. Now, I won't bore you with the specs, considering you already know what's in this thing, but essentially it's the greatest value you're ever going to get in a console for $300. Once again, it's a 1440p machine, but it can upscale to 4K, so if you have a 4K TV, you're golden. It goes up to 120 frames per second, offers DirectX ray tracing, super fast SSD, and it is all digital, so there's not going to be a disk drive in this thing, which is understandable considering the price, as well as the lower storage being 500 gigs, which again can be counterbalanced with just buying storage. And they also confirmed the price of the Xbox Series X being at $499, which is no surprise to anyone. We already considered that would be the price, which is amazing. They're offering you a truly spectacular piece of hardware for that price, so it makes sense why it costs $200 more. Now, Sony have already answered back to this, saying they're going to have their own press conference to talk about the pricing and other PS5 news this Wednesday, so I'm definitely going to be checking that out. Might even stream it, don't even know, but be sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date, because I might. But we're definitely going to talk about that. Now, there's been a lot of speculations saying that there's going to be a undercut for Sony's PS5, because it was rumored that the original price for the PS5 was going to be significantly higher than both Xboxes, retailing at $600 for the base model PS5 and around $500 for the discless PS5. Now, this is not really a good price. The PS5 this generation will be the weakest of the hardware this generation, so they cannot really, in my opinion, charge no more than $500 for it, and even that's a stretch because, again, it's not as powerful, it's not as next gen, so to speak. So my predictions for the price would be around $500 for the base model PS5 and around $400 for the discless PS5. Now, even still, they cannot undercut Microsoft because Microsoft completely curveballed them with the Series S pricing being at $300 for a highly capable piece of machinery. And to add insult to injury, Microsoft's Game Pass, which I continuously praise about its consumer friendliness, is adding another subscription towards it with no cost, EA Play. So later this holiday season, EA Play will be included in your monthly subscription to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate at no extra charge. So it's still going to be $15. Already, that's amazing. And this is going to be on console and PC. So for you PC players, all you got to do is just get Game Pass Ultimate and you'll be able to play some EA games for the exact same price as you paying for Game Pass Ultimate, which is amazing. Zero cost. Plus the added benefit of backwards capability, smart delivery, and xCloud. And you got yourself a completely consumer-friendly product. That is what the Xbox is this coming generation. And it's going to be pretty interesting because both Microsoft and Sony have two completely different approaches when it comes towards the next generation of gaming. Sony is more on, hey, we have exclusives. Xbox is more on, hey guys, we don't care where the hell you play our games. As long as you play them and buy them, we don't really give a damn. And I honestly like that. I like that a lot more because it gives you a lot more choices. You don't have to buy an Xbox. So for the people who be like, oh, well,
I don't see the purpose of buying an Xbox. I'm gonna get a PC.
Good. You should get it. If you are truly invested in the PC market, which is really great, by the way. I just got a PC recently. I love it. Please do. But just know that you're putting money in Microsoft anyway. So that's kind of backwards logic. It's still investing in the Microsoft OS, which is Windows 10, And if you're buying the games or you're using Game Pass, you're still putting money in Xbox. So you're still a part of Xbox if you have a PC. So yeah, you're still a part of Xbox. You're still buying an Xbox, essentially. And speaking of the PC market, over the last few years, Sony has found their way towards the Windows 10 platform, whether it be through Steam or Epic Game Store. There has been at least 5 games that are available on PC that were quote-unquote exclusives for the PlayStation brand. As you can tell, even PlayStation is dabbling into PC gaming, so those quote-unquote exclusives aren't really so exclusive anymore. In fact, I did a video about this a couple of months ago. You should check it out. Exclusives? Question mark? But yeah, not to mention that they pretty much confirmed the possibility of PS5 titles being on the PC market just the same way they did the PS4. So are they really exclusives, or are they just timed exclusives for the PlayStation market? I don't know, I just thought that would be something to think about before you make your purchase. But let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you think Sony will undercut Microsoft? Do you think it's even possible at this point? Which one are you getting? You getting the Xbox, you getting the PS5, or you're gonna try and get both? I know this is a pandemic, so a lot of people are at budget cuts, so they might only be able to afford one, which is the reason why the Xbox Series S is a great alternative for people to get their hands on a next-gen console without destroying their finances. Let me know in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And as always, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you hated the video, dislike button. Subscribe for more Xbox related and gaming content. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.